guys, this is Callie from the Great White North, and I have Michael with me.
Hello, I'm Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Hi.
So today, in the Great White North, it is story time with our cat Socrates.
And Teddy.
And, oh yeah, we have our son Teddy with us. So, no, I don't want to do that. So, this is Odin Sphere. This is going to be the PS4 re-release. I believe it was a 2007 game.
I think so. That sounds right.
So they re-released it HD for the PS4, and I adore this game.
She really does. She has played this game nonstop since we got it.
Yeah. So I have finished it, and if you guys noticed, the beginning there had the extra game. We're not going to do that. I'm going to show you guys the real experience from the very beginning. So, as you can see, I control this little girl for now, and it's pretty cute. We can go in the chair, we can pick up the cat. But it's story time, and we're going to read this story.
It says Gwendolyn.
It says Gwendolyn, but that's not the title. Do we want to read the Valkyrie? That is the title.
I think we want to read Valkyrie.
Alright, we're going to read the Valkyrie.
Who doesn't like Valkyries? So this is your Let's Play.
It is. I'm playing! I'm playing! I'm so excited. Oh, shh. Teddy, are you licking Daddy? Yeah.
So am I allowed to talk during cutscenes, or...?
I think some of them... Yeah, I guess so. I mean, there are, subtitles, there are speech bubbles and everything, so no one should miss anything. This is one of the most beautiful games, by the way. Even without the, HD on it. I saw a Let's Play of it back in, God, it was probably 2012, 2013, by, My Name is Kaz. And I just fell in love with this game immediately. The art in it, the, character designs, everything about this game is very well done.
Griselda!
I love the story. I love the gameplay, I love the story. I love everything about it. It's a really good game. We're probably going to gush about this. We aren't going to talk about spoilers, I don't believe.
No, there's going to be no spoilers. So, no, you're doing this on Something Awful as well, right?
Yeah.
So no spoilers! Everyone shut up. Don't spoil nothing.
No spoiling this game. It is a very good story.
Please take this.
And we're getting a spear.
This part's so sad.
Slain many foes, making a mountain of corpses.
I like our crowns. I like that ours...
Well, that's really important, though,
Undoubtedly
because,
praise my actions.
I don't think this is spoilerish, but yeah, the king is their father.
Yeah. They have tiaras.
Do I see tears in your eyes?
Tiaras are part of their battle
You're too kind, sister.
I like that she's pink and we're blue.
Do not cry.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Your older sister.
They look very much
will leave
alike.
the world as a
They
great
do.
warrior.
Well, they're sisters. Griselda there is the older sister, and we are the younger sister, I believe.
Gwendolyn,
And she did not have a good time.
I can't
Who?
see you.
Griselda.
Both.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's dying, and we just watched our sister die.
Griselda,
Yeah.
I won't let you be alone for long. I shall be by your side soon enough.
I think some of the time I would like us to just let the voices take over, though, because the voice acting in this is really well done as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's everything about this game is just well done. Sometimes the voice acting makes me want to chuckle. I think it's this next part. I don't know. I don't think it's this part. I think it's the next one. It might be this one.
I like that their helmets have little ears, even though they clearly have their ears below the helmets.
I will face
Yeah.
Princess, you must not!
Are you sure? Ah! I'm okay.
Red versus... Wow, we lost very quickly.
Kill me now. How long do you intend to keep me pinned down?
Go on. Run away. This battle is over.
Any more deaths will just be a waste.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're safe. I had feared you were...
At this point, I cannot go back.
Aww.
Please, wait. But...
So yeah, we were
what could
totally
our
planning
troops
on getting
have
ourselves
lost
killed.
their leader?
Yeah, that was kind of her game plan, and we're now gonna enter tutorial. Tutorial can take a while.
This whole episode is going to be the prelude.
Pretty much. Alright,
Each-
so,
Each episode, or each video is going to be one chapter.
yeah.
So this is going to be a long one, guys. It's a pretty long game.
This one's not too bad, actually. I've played it a couple times to get the settings that I like. So anyway, as you can see, left, right, that's the movement. I have to proceed to the next stage, because that's fun. So now it's going to teach us how to do the platforming. Pretty much it's like Mario. You're just going to hit the X button to jump. You can also do a double jump, like this. So you can see this little chest here. It says to open it. We kind of hit it to open it, which is pretty cool.
As you do.
And then we get money
Yeah.
from this chest. We can get other items. That'll come up later. So now, this is the edge here, so I can't really go down. I can go up. But we want to go down. So you can see in the top of the screen here, there's a little map where you can see the pots here in the little white spots, my character moving, and where an exit or door is. So that's kind of the map I use on the battlefield to see where I'm going and to see if I'm missing anything. And there's also the map at the bottom of the screen to show you, okay, there's a door up there, there's a door down here. It also shows you like what's the size of the map.
Oh yeah, I guess I never really noticed.
You never noticed the bottom one?
Well, I noticed the bottom one. I never realized that it's really like very close to the size.
It is. So anyway, we can do continuous attacks with this. Just the square button. Now it's teaching us how to defeat people that are in defense mode. So what you do is you crouch and you hit... Nope, I did that wrong. That's not how you do that, people. I did it wrong. So what you're going to do is you're going to do this. Nope. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm in timeout. Now that I have to, like, do it, I can't. There we go. That's what you want to do. So you want to crouch and you want to slide. They're, like this. There we go. And then you attack.
I watched you play through the whole game, and I don't think I've ever seen you do that other move.
Every time I have to do, like, something for a Let's Play. So now you can also guard. And that's the thing with, this button scheme. It's not bad, but a lot of the times I'm going to do moves that I don't mean to because everything is on, like, 2 buttons.
Yeah.
And that's it. So, like, square attacks, and then the directionals do different maneuvers, so like the slide and such. But then also just holding it guards.
But
so,
you succeeded.
Yeah. So now, the other button we're going to use a lot is the R1 because it evades. So we can do this. So now, we can do a charged attack, which is what I was doing before. No, come on. So you're going to hold it. You can see that the thing is vibrating there. No, come on. And what I usually accidentally do is I let go of both. You're not supposed to. You just let go of one and then it does this. See? Like that.
Oh, nice.
So then you can do a dash attack. So like that.
In a lot of ways, and I described this when we were playing it before, is it kind of plays like a fighting game.
It is. It's kind of like, I'd rather played a Street Fighter. So this is the up maneuver. It's good for the flying enemies. Like I said, it's just the directionals and the square button. So we can also do a down maneuver, like that.
Yeah, it plays a lot like a fighting game, which is neat, because not a lot of RPGs go into this kind of side-scroller type of style.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun. So now, when you do the double jump, you can hold X and you can do a glide. And then what you can do is, while you're gliding, you can do an attack like this. I don't do a lot of those special attacks. I don't find it necessary because I just don't. So that concludes our tutorial.
Our training for Gwendolyn.
So if you guys notice, the bottom of the map here is round instead of square like it was before when I showed you. That's because we can now go around this one. The square ones are just kind of like a singular path from left to right. The circle ones, you can go all the way around. So you can see that I'm going around the whole circle.
Yeah. And you can see on the bottom right our position in relation to others as
Right.
well.
So you see that purple little dot that just came into me? That's called a Phozon. I don't know if anyone was reading that. But it's called a Phozon, and our little spear will gather them. We can also gather them like this when I hold R1, and that'll draw them into us. So now for each level, you're going to get a score based on how you did. And you want S rank. It gives you the most money. And then you can also get completion awards.
So what do we got here?
So now we got the scroll, we got the text archive, which is what you guys saw earlier when I picked up Socrates. So now it's information. I'm going to leave it on here just for a little bit so you guys can like read it. You guys can also pause the video. This book is just telling us what the Phozons are. So pretty much their life. So everything in the world has these Phozons in them. It's kind of like a life force. And it tells us that the ciphers, which is like what we're using in the spear, the little crystal, absorbs them and uses them. So it's kind of a balance act of how you want to give life and take life.
That's deep.
I know. This is a very deep game. It's so beautiful.
That's deep for a little bird.
That's a butterfly.
No, her.
Oh, she's a little birdie. Yeah, she's a Valkyrie, which is also really cool because I like mythology and shit, so it's pretty cool.
It's why she can glide.
Alright, so
You can see her
now,
wings.
so we have more tutorial. I hope you're all ready for this hour-long tutorial. So we, if you noticed, I'm level 1. And how we gain levels is two ways. You can win battles and defeat enemies, or you can eat.
We're gonna eat a lot.
There's gonna be a lot of eating. I ain't cutting out none of that shit. Y'all gotta deal with it. So you can open your inventory, and then you can plant. There's also plant in bulk, but the tutorial's not gonna let me do that. I also only have 1 seed. So we're gonna plant it. And then, as I said about the Phozons, they need life. Like, plants and everything, they're life, and they need life. So what we do is, we release our Phozons that we've collected, and they absorb into the plant, and we grow a plant. And it's going to give us food. Come on, little. Come on. So there we go. So now we can gain experience from eating. So now we're going to harvest. So I could do this in 2 ways. I could just do an attack like this and probably hit one or both of them. But I can also do the slide, take them both down, which is pretty fun. So now it's going to teach me how to eat. Once again, this would be a lot easier if I could eat in bulk, so I could eat both at the same time. But it's not going to let me, so we're just going to eat. So that was my experience bar, and I went up another level. So now I'm level 2.
From eating a berry.
From eating a berry. So you can get different stats. If you actually look at the bottom for the mulberry here, it says you get 30 experience. My max HP was 120, and now it's 122. And I can also recover HP from it. So if you look, I'm going to go from 122 to 124 just by eating this berry.
Which is good. It's a neat way of giving yourself more life.
Yeah. It's pretty neat how they did that. So now we're going to proceed to the next stage. Which is more tutorial on Zara people.
And I like that the doors are indicated by these flags.
Yeah. They're not always that way, but for right now, since you're new to the game, it's going to do that for you. So now we're going to pick our difficulty. We completed the game. That's why I had the extra game, extra new game.
Yeah.
So we did it on easy. I've tried it on normal, and I seem to be okay. Hard is another difficulty, but I don't know if I could do that. And heroic, after you beat the game for the first time, you get this.
And you cannot change it from heroic.
No. So we're going to go with normal. If I have to go down to easy, I will, but I would prefer that we don't. So
this is kind of casual. This is about the story, not just like the gameplay.
Yeah.
Gwendolyn, you've returned.
That is a big man.
That is a big man.
I have an announcement, Your Majesty, regarding
Oh,
the
he's the king.
invasion.
No shit, Sherlock. Look at that crown.
I love his beard.
I like that it curls.
Yeah, it's just curling and like It goes with his
We were
breathing.
forced to enter
I like that
the
his cape
battle
has
of
stars
attrition.
on it. Like, if you guys look at around his neck, it has
The
stars.
Valkyrie
Oh, yeah, it
suffered
does.
many casualties.
He also has the blue
including
Valkyrie
Griselda,
symbol
our
on his arm.
commander.
I know
Oh,
of
I've never.
Griselda's fate.
I noticed the Valkyrie symbol. I've never noticed those stars before.
Griselda fought bravely for
And it's
you
kind
to
of hard
the
to see,
very
but he has
end.
little black wings.
Yeah, his design is really
She
cool.
entrusted me with a spear in her
No
final
capes.
moments.
No capes.
She was the most
So this is the
gallant
king. So this is
and
Gwendolyn's
noble of all
father and
my
Griselda's
warriors.
father.
That spear is a special weapon known as
Gotta
a
get
cipher.
comfy.
It collects spirits that haunt
Listen, this is a long game. We got a long way to go. Pretty sure Michael and I clocked in at 30 hours on our playthrough of our personal play.
Yeah, around there.
So we're here for a while, motherfuckers, and like 60% of that was eating.
I shall personally take part in this.
I don't know about 60.
It was pretty up there.
Maybe 70.
But I also know now how to manage that better, so...
Yeah.
Words.
Also, he's kind of being a jerk. But,
Yeah.
But at the same time, he said he heard of her passing. He's probably been grieving the whole time.
He's also a king, so he kind of has to show strength in a different way. So now we have another text archive. We're going to get a lot of these. So this is called the Cauldron War. Once again, I'll just flip through slowly for you guys to read it. But the Cauldron is this thing that can make and take in phosons and makes infinite phosons. So right now, the fairies are the ones that the Valkyries are fighting for the Cauldron. And everyone wants this thing because it can make life, pretty much. So you want control of it to create power for yourself.
And it also mentioned their Valentine, that we defeated Valentine and now we're fighting the fairies instead of Valentine.
Oh, yeah. Valentine was the one that originally had the cauldron. So it mentions, like, Odin, his daughters, the fairies. And then this little side note here for the part 3 of this is just kind of like saying this is a memoir from a soldier. And
Acer Soldier, that's the Valkyries.
yeah. I just called them the Valkyries.
Yeah.
They're not all Valkyries. As you can see, we have...
Gnomes.
I was going to say gnomes, but they're not gnomes. They're...
Dwarfs.
Dwarfs, yes. We also have some other creatures in our repertoire of...
Yeah, those big berserker-like guys we saw with, like, the
Yeah.
bear on his back.
You would think that the one before with the unicorn would be ours, but it's not. Sorry, guys.
It just looks like the same armor.
So this is the save system. Actually, you guys can see our easy playthrough of this. This was our personal, and this was my practice. So we clocked in almost 38 hours for this game. So do we want to stop here for now?
No.
No, we got
Oh, does it go into chapter 1?
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
It's just you do a lot of saving in this game, so I have no fucking idea anymore. It's like... Yes, we do.
Okay, so we'll just, we'll stop after this cutscene. Oh, no,
No,
we're right here.
I can pause.
Okay. Oh, that wasn't too long. I thought that was going to be like a half hour for the tutorial.
We still have more tutorial to go because it leads into chapter 1. And we're going to have more tutorial for quite some time because each chapter... Not chapter, but every story, I guess... I don't know how to say this. Pretty much there's aspects to different parts of this game that you're not going to learn until you're fucking almost done it. So, but yeah. So that's Odin's Sphere so far. I know we didn't get too far and it was a lot of talking and explanation. But we're going to get to a point where we don't have to talk as much about the story because it is very laid out for you at one point.
Yeah.
So,
And there's going to be lots of gameplay.
yeah, I'm so excited. I'm playing. All right. Well, let's stop.
So, you know what? Let's stop.
Let's stop.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you in chapter 1.
Bye, guys.